Hello, I'm on site at college and I'm going to show you the two basic methods of pruning depending on the type of plant that you've been asked to prune. You may not know the name of the plant. You don't need to do that. You need to get your Poirot moustache out and do a little bit of detective work. So I'm just going to talk you through the plant that I've got behind me, and then I'm going to show you a plant up in the field also to show you the two different types of plant. I'm going to put my phone on twizzle round. Okay. So this plant here is a Weigela Florida, and looking at the tips I can see there are no flower or old flower heads on the tips, but as I investigate further I can see that last year's flower occurred down an old stem. So this is a plant that actually flowers on wood before the plant grows. So it's an early flowering plant and it flowers on old wood, not on new wood that has grown that season. So a plant like this is pruned differently to a plant that flowers on its tips. Actually, the other type of plant that actually grows and then flowers on current season's wood. So this is a plant that grows after it's flowered, so it flowers on old wood. By contrast, here we have a Spirea japonica, which clearly has flowering has occurred on the tips. So this plant will have grown and then put flower out later on in the year. So it's effectively, last year this flowered on the tips, so it flowered on new growth. A plant that flowers on new growth can be cut back quite hard. I don't know if you can see in there. You can see where it's been cut quite hard in the past, quite low down. So it can be cut quite hard, and then it will then sprout and flower on the tips, as opposed to the Weigela that I showed you earlier, which will not flower if we prune it hard, and we prune that differently, which I'll show you in another video.